Alright guys, today we're going to be dipping our toes into Kingmaker by Owlcats. So starting with new game, we're going to play the main story first. If y'all like watching me play these, we might come back and check out Varnholds and Beneath the Stolen Lands. But for now, we're going to stick to the main story. Difficulty, we're actually going to go to challenging. But we're going to add the Death's Door just to give my character a little bit more breathing room, because I'm not the best at these kind of games. I've never really played them that much, but I don't want it to be too easy also. So we're going to go with a custom difficulty, which is basically just challenging plus Death's Door. We're going to create our own character. We got to have our server to go in there. And let's look at some of the guys real quick. Dwarves and I think I'm gonna go for this one. It's the closest. Human. Normal. I don't really care about the face that much. I'm not going to be looking at it. Hairstyle, though. Purple, not black. There we go. Right hand dominant. Okay, I don't do my stats yet. We are going to go fighter or cleric. I'm gonna go fighter. That's kind of what I've always pictured Sir Vertigo to really be. What kind? Two-handed. That's what Sir Vertigo uses as a broadsword. Okay. Well, if you're watching this, you probably have an idea of my skills as a GM, but if you don't, I'm not very strong mechanically. I've never had a chance to play a character. I don't really know how to make characters all that well. I am mainly the lore GM, but we're gonna do our best with this. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with a 15. I'm gonna get so many comments in the chat telling me I fucked this up. I'm not exactly building this to be a good fighter. I'm building this more like to be what I view Vertigo to be. And he's pretty intelligent, to be fair. What should I put next? I'm gonna go one more in wisdom and then one into charisma, I guess. And then I can add a bonus, so we'll do that to do strength. Oh man, am I? AC's so low. I really wish they had a recommends so that I could get an idea of what's a good... Alright, yeah, we'll boost that dex a little bit. Alright, I got 4 points I can do. We got athletics, lore, knowledge of the world. Obviously, Sir Vertigo has that. Yeah, let's put persuasion. And for the last two... He's a researcher, so I don't really think he'd have all that much athletics. Let's do... I'm gonna do perception. Excuse me. Alright, we'll go athletics, just because they do recommend that, and I feel like I should get that +7 somewhere. Alright, next. Get out of here. Okay, so I get to choose 3 abilities. Not gonna really do any ranged, so I'm gonna go with weapon focus on the... What is a Bardiche? No, that one. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Let's do... Not a great sword, but I don't... Long sword then? Yeah, we'll do long sword. Alright, let's see. Blind fight. That's pretty good, I feel like. I've got a +2, so that lets me do up to 3 attacks of opportunity per round, but is that worth using as a first level? Looking. Alright, we're gonna go for Dazzling Display to get that Demoralize. We'll go for... I don't know. I'm gonna keep coming back to combat reflexes, so I'll go that. I might be building the world's worst character, who knows?
This will hurt!
Defeat is not an option.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Not that I care.
I'll need to review this spell later.
We will be victorious. Time's not waiting.
Oh, I like that one. Alright. Sarenrith the 29th. That is yours truly's birthday. Sir Vertigo. Alignment. Do I not get to pick a deity? Where's my god? I don't get to pick my god. Alright, we're lawful good, probably.
Someone
Next.
else would make better use of this.
Man, I hope this character doesn't suck. Next time I'll have to have someone right there watching, helping me make a character, I think. Because I don't know characters very well.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori Sworldlord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task, and a commensurately huge reward. Heroes of all stripes gathered here.
There's a Miri. Man, I can't wait to play the second edition Kingmaker. I've been reading the book and I'm so excited to be able to play it with my group.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for. Just at the Aldori. We're looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sworldlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
We're going to be doing a video on Brevoy soon. I want to get this out before Kingmaker comes out for retail.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Alright, let's do this. Game looks amazing, by the way.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sworldlord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
I love the fact that it's got a little bit of grayed out flavor text that it doesn't read, but it does add to the scene if you bother to read it. I think that's really cool.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Sworldlord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay, I think that'd be the first thing Sir Vertigo would ask. You're offering to give me a kingdom. What do you get out of it?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I don't like him.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Alright, before we go any further, I should probably state, I know of Kingmaker. I know what its overview is about, but I've never got to play the first edition Kingmaker. I've been reading the second edition Kingmaker intro, but I'm not all that far in it. Like, I figure we'll probably get through this in this video. So, please, if you're watching this, try not to spoil it for me, because I'm trying really hard to go into this game kind of blind. I don't want to know who betrays you, stuff like that. I've gotten a little bit of an idea of where things are going to go just because of reading the adventure path so far. But please don't drop in the comments, hey, if you do this, this, and this, you get this. You know what I mean? Alright. Well, why not just recognize the Sworldlord?
As I see it, this Sworldlord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they? Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Alright.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Okay, so they say they're not going to puppeteer your country, but I definitely feel like at the very least they're after resources then, because there's no way you're just going to help another country.
Words. Significant. Financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Alrighty.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Sworldlord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
Ask away.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Ah, so she's gonna record our adventures as they happen.
And then I thought, I could be that needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Alright, so just judging by the cloak and the scythe, I think she's an Agathoan. I think the dwarf Hamiri, I think was his name. I think he... I'm having trouble thinking of the deity. It's the one that's all about the end of time. He circles Pharasma's tower, but I cannot think of his name. It's gonna bother me.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Oh, I get to move around now.
All according to plan.
Alright, so can I... Whoa. Whoops. Harem, that was his name. Let's go talk to him. I want to know your god. Yeah, I know how to move. Adventure, adventure. Okay, he doesn't talk to us. Theory. Hathel? Oh, that is huge. Alright. Alright, I guess let's head out. Can't actually talk to anybody, so... Oh, she's from Kadira. That's cool.
Help! Help! The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Alright, so I will say... Oh. I will say the 2E adventure path seems to have this a little better. Instead of immediately just going to bed, you have a little bit of a feast and you actually get to know the rest of the adventurers. It doesn't just kind of throw you into your room and have Lizney come talk to you. So that's kind of cool. Pause or unpause the game, press space. Alright. Can't move my character down. Nice. I have to get me a long sword. I don't want this hammer. Can interact. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to learn how to play a little bit. Here. Oh. I tend to be really bad about hoarding stuff, so I'm gonna do my best not to. I don't want the dagger, it's only worth 1 gold, but I will take the bow.
That is not far.
Okay. Quests, yep. Looking for potions and anything else. Oh, that's incense. I'll take the gold. I'm not gonna take the incense. It's in here.
it be?
Oh. Why aren't they attacking him? What does that mean? What's the 2.7 and the 6 mean?
Out of our story.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Yeah, I really don't like him. More dang daggers. Okay. Oh, +1 to armor. All right. So I know that this is playing it turn-based, but I gotta be honest that it's messing me up a little. Don't know how much gold is actually worth, so I don't want to end up okay. Is there a way to go into stealth? How do you do that? Turn-based mode. Oh, let's turn that on.
I am prepared.
Stealth mode. Wait, how do I look at character sheets? Stealth. -2. Oh yeah, I'm perfect at that. Okay. Lisney's got a +7 and other dude. Alright, so let's stealth both of them. I'm not used to not being able to change my point of view. One enemy, one enemy, one enemy.
Enlighten me.
Ooh. If I can get close enough, that could be fun. You know what?
Their sight betrays them.
All according to plan.
They dare to attack me?
Protect me, please.
Oh. Okay. Shift space does tactical mode. Okay.
This spell doesn't work like that.
I guess I'm going to put him defensive then.
This should do it. A calculated risk.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
This will hurt.
Can you tell that? Okay, I can make him go a little faster.
Serves you right.
What do these do? Abilities, okay. Belt. Oh, look. Oh, damn!
Last chapter.
Let's try this way. Hadi, T. This should do it.
Health potions, healing spells. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Adventures call to them.
What's her health? There we go.
Follow my lead.
Oh no, the orc died. Oh, but he took his killer out. Yeah, that one's worth 5. I'll take that, I guess.
In due time.
I don't know if cooking is actually like a skill in this game or something you can do to help prepare you, but if it is, I've got some stuff ready for it. Miri kicked their ass. Damn.
Victory is certain.
No, damn it. I was trying to use his 5-foot step, not skip my turn. Why can I never do that?
This spell doesn't work like that. calculated risk. This will hurt.
I'm very confused on what I'm doing.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A
Then why
calculated
won't you
risk.
move?
This will hurt.
Am I just not understanding how to play this or what? I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel stupid.
You deserved it.
What, I can't do a move now? Don't understand this game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to play this better, because I am not doing well.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
That is not far.
Oh. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Yeah, because we've been doing so good so far. Oh shit, it's a giant. And he killed one of his people. Thank you for your potion. That one. Potion of enlarged person. Longsword. Nice. Spear. Yeah, okay. So, longsword's two-handed. Longsword's one-handed! Oh no! Did I? Okay. I thought I had used a feat to get two-handed. Didn't. Okay. Cool. Oh, well then let me... how do I...
No mistakes.
Swap. Oops. Oh, come on.
So they walked on.
There we go.
Applause, please.
Lizney gets the first blow. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna use Flare in front of the bowman. Did he resist it? Saving throw failed. Cool. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. And now she's just going to step to the side. Alright. Bowman's turn. You missed. See what you've got under cantrips. Another flare. Touch range, close range. Alright, let's have you do a 5 foot, and then we're going to electric. And missed. Good job.
Leave this one to me. Just die already.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Any last wishes?
Dang.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
This should do it.
Alright, I'm getting a little bit better. I still need to figure out what's the deal with movement though, because I feel like I'm missing something.
Letting the ink dry.
Embarrassing. Makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing.
Anything else?
Oh, trickery is apparently lockpicking also. Did not know that. What do we got there? Heavy armor. Banded, no.
As it should be.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Alright, well, we'll take the key. I'll need the tower shield.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over. How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
Yeah, I don't like this Tarcusio. I can't say his name.
All according to plan.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaythorn. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway. Assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I like her. You will encounter many traps on your adventures. Really? Oh. Keep looking over here first, thinking, good lord, they have so much stuff on this one, but I'm looking in the wrong place.
I see something.
Alright, let's see. Who's got the highest trickery? Really? Only a +2? I would have thought for sure he had a higher than that. Oh god, I thought somebody was running into it.
Applause, please.
Interesting. In due time.
Anything is possible. It's just not my lucky day.
I could try again. Okay.
Applause, please.
I'm gonna send them up ahead a little, cause
And Lindsay was called forth. Anything else?
I like the way Lindsay's name is spelled. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Scroll of Shield of Faith. +2 to AC. Less, nice.
Follow my lead.
Uh-oh.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, the assassin got first blow. He missed.
Out of my way!
Dang.
A calculated risk.
You got Divine Favor. +1 to attack. Weapon damage rolls for every 3 quests. Dang. Yeah, you really missed that one.
Leave this one to me.
This is where I step in.
This will hurt.
Unworthy.
Ooh, kill him with a scythe.
That is not far.
I will grant your request.
Ready for anything.
Oh. Well, that was easy.
In due time.
Man. Who the fuck's attacking me? What is attacking me? An ooze? It's a chair. Okay. It's a mimic.
Just die already.
Let's try this way.
Oh. Wait, what? Why can you grow claws no matter who you're... Oh, never mind. That's how it works.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Dang. Oh, I meant to do that to Vertigo.
This should do it.
There we go.
I know what to do.
Oh, well, that didn't do much. There we go. That's much better.
Out of my way!
Hey, I finally did charge right. Cool. Oh, nice. She hit, actually.
Serves you right.
Leave this one to me.
Yeah, they can't all be winners.
Wretched things.
I like the scythe. That's really cool looking.
You deserved it.
Oh. Fireball, nice. Or not fireball, but fire something.
Just die already!
A calculated risk.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's
I like
not
her.
fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases
Proteus.
wait until the
Oh.
fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Gorham, that's his,
What troubles you?
All according to plan.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette
Proteus, that's what I
hovering
meant.
over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Or one of the dwarf's healing potions.
Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling. You're wrong. Who would know better than I, the I can't hear you.
Up, you faker! Just look at him! Dying, he says. What a buffoon! Come on, get up now, or I'll tap dance on your corpse.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
They got a full party going now.
As it should be.
Run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
That is not far.
Oh man. That doesn't look fun to go through. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Sir Vertigo, and not at all by that scoundrel, Tartusio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her we'd have to march through fire. Literally. As we approached the burning building, we... tried to find a less dangerous path. Alas, there was no safe passage. Uh-oh. I don't know what saved us that day, maybe the gods or luck or just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs and red hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked, but we weren't turning back. We only had one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Sir Vertigo led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." We gotta save the guards. Oh, we did it. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow. Thank you, that was truly noble. And now, let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid.
Follow my lead.
And we now have a party of 6. So that makes me think, boss fight. Alright, I want the healing. Dang, where did I miss these? Oh. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about getting to her aid. I'm just saying.
Serves you right.
Dare to attack me?
Oh man. Shit.
You deserved it.
I'll sacrifice that little dickhead. Dang. Dang it.
Unworthy.
Oh, I didn't even see him. The hell was that? No! Man, that's... Hold on. I gotta remember that space ends things, not... Alright, who is this? Oh, Valerie.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Alright, I succeeded more than I failed. I gonna hit her? Oh, cool.
Leave this to me.
Wretched things. Despicable.
Oh, my character's dead. Got a lot of good that healing spell does him now.
Onwards!
Where's he going? Oh, he's got feared. Hey, it's a Miri. Really? Valerie's my next one. So when he's got it's on her. E. Hey man. How many of these can I use? Okay, so if it's got the circle down here, it's hitting him. Oh, it hit a Mary too.
Onwards.
Oh, ray of enfeeblement.
Stay behind me!
Man. Damn it, I should have healed him.
This is where I step in.
Hey, finally did some damage. I'm going for a rifter. Really?
Serves you right.
I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if I was pressed up against it. Jesus. Hey, we got one of them dead through an attack of opportunity, so sucks to suck. Finally! Jeez!
Stay behind me!
This spell doesn't work like that. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
You did.
wretched things.
Jesus, that was a slog and a half.
What troubles you?
Alright, let's see. He also had a potion of arc skin, acid, alchemist fire, and bracers. Okay.
No, thank you. I don't tolerate fools.
Really don't like you.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
You son of a bitch.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Oh, damn.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands. Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
That makes me really want to restart, like, after this playthrough, and make sure I don't use the ring, destroy it, or get rid of it if I can. Don't go into the armory. All the stuff he used to argue, except for helping the people in the fire. It makes me want to not do them.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany? If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
I love the fact that you can click on these and read more about them.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet.
Yeah, Mary's joining the party.
I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Staglord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Yeah, we're cool.
Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Assassinating the assassins. Alright, so we're done with the tutorial basically.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Ooh, cool. Oh. Alright guys, well we're actually going to call it quits here. Probably going to watch a few tip videos just to get combat under controls under my belt a little bit better, figure out what the hell I'm doing, to be fair, and I'm gonna try to play this pretty often, so whenever I've got a night shift at work I'm gonna try to play it, but I'll post every few days. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any tips, feel free to drop them in my Discord because I could use them. This is a massive area. I don't think hey, look, there's the area. I don't think I realized how big of a section of land the Stolen Lands were, and this is really cool. Gnarl marches, the Wars of Lebanese, Dunsword. Alright, let's see where we go. Oh, random encounter. Let's do this real quick, then we're gonna hop off for the night.
I need inspiration.
Oh, it's... What the hell are those? Tigers? Thylacines. Oh, I should have known that.
This should do it.
Slap.
Let us strike as one.
Ooh, a Miri. While in a rage, a barbarian gains +2 on melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, and will saving throws. -2 to armor class. Oh shit, there's lightning. Oh. Alright, this weather got real bad out of nowhere. Okay, he just got struck by lightning. We all saw that. Nothing, no skins, nothing. Alright. So, do I just need to go to the edge of the map or what? Yep, alright. Soul Eaters become more dangerous if they know their victim's name. Do I need to do anything about sleeping, or do they just sleep themselves? Alright, we have safely made it to Oleg's, and that is where we're going to call it tonight. I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know anything I can do to improve my chances a little, because so far, I'm not impressed with how well I'm doing. But I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.